Okay, YouTube and my new friends on Facebook, we have another situation where public servants are violating people's rights. I moved up into this house in Sauk County here after my home was foreclosed on. By the way, on the foreclosure issue, I learned about some stuff a little bit too late. If you are having some sort of an issue with foreclosure, add anti-brainwash to your Skype and we will try to help you out. Anyway, so I moved up into this house with a roommate who happens to be on probation. His probation officer told him to put an ad in Craigslist and get a roommate, and he did. And that obviously he couldn't be on probation. Well, I'm not on probation, so I moved in. And then I got a call from his probation officer. Her name is Julie Filippi. Basically what happened is she demanded my information. I asked her if she would fill out a public servant questionnaire. She got really mad and told me that she was going to have the sheriff come down and take me into custody, and I'd just stay in jail until I gave up my information. Now, those of you that watch me know how bad that stuff is, or anybody that's just kind of happening upon this video knows that that's a serious violation of my rights. So anyway, then she ordered me to get out of the house. She's not the landlord or anything. She ordered me to get out of the house that night. Josh called her. That's my roommate. Called her and said basically, he has a lot of stuff in here, and gave me till Friday. I went and talked to the supervisor, and the supervisor accused me of lying, so there's no possibility of getting an impartial hearing from him. Then said, oh, he'd make his decision, and basically the decision came a few days later in a letter, and it said, my initial to provide basic information. That was the reason why one of us has to move out, otherwise my roommate goes to jail on Monday. Okay, so I'm going to play this conversation for you. This is where I called Mike Johnson, that is Julie Filippi's supervisor. I called Mike Johnson's supervisor, was only able to talk to her secretary. I sent her for some information. We got clear on two basic points: that my right to privacy shouldn't be a reason to kick me out, nor should Mike Johnson be accusing me of lying when I'm trying to bring something to his attention that his subordinate has done. So if he's going to accuse me of lying, he's not going to be able to, he's already done his investigation at that point. So anyway, I'll play a conversation for you, and you can check it out.
The agent has made the determination that if the best rehabilitation effort for the not room with you. That is the basis of the decision.
Okay, but can you give me one reason why he can't? What's the reason for that? There must be some sort of a reason, because this is kind of like a defamation of character on me, saying that I'm somehow a bad guy, somehow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is a defamation of character on me. I need some sort of a valid reason why you guys. What is the reason? A valid reason.
It is a decision based on what the agent decided as a result of doing a home visit, gathering the information regarding you and him and the living situation.
She never did a home visit. They never did a home visit.
You're correct. She did not do a home visit. She got it waived from the supervisor until you move out or until he moves out. You're correct.
So can you tell me what's going to happen if one of us does not move out by the 15th?
It's probably going to end up being a violation of his rules of supervision.
Okay. So, but you can't give me any type of valid reason, and this is Rebecca Koch, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now, you can't give me any valid reason whatsoever. Just it's their feeling because they don't like me.
It is not a feeling, sir. It is the result of the investigation that the agent did into the current living situation.
Okay, now, but like I said, you haven't given me any kind of a reason.
And really, we don't have to, because this is based on the offender's supervision. It has nothing to do with you. You have no signed releases from him that we can tell you anything.
Okay, so if Josh calls you, then you'll give him the valid reason for why I can't live with him?
I'm going to give him the same reason that I gave you, and if he has any questions, he can call and get that.
Which is what? What's the reason that you gave me? That they don't like me. That's all I'm hearing so far is just that they don't like me. Rebecca? So
I
you're
can't hear you.
Can you hear me okay now?
Now I can, sir, yes.
Okay. What I'm saying is the only reason you have given me so far is that you don't like me.
No, that is not. I've never said that.
Okay,
Well, based on the agent's investigation of the current situation, she made the determination that this living situation is not in the best interest of the offender.
did Mike Johnson admit that he accused me of lying in the interview?
I did not ask him that question.
Why?
I relayed your concern to the supervisor and to my boss. This is the result.
So the one of the two key things that I thought was a serious problem. Number one, me protecting my privacy. Number one, for like 2 hours, and then I gave up my privacy right. Okay, and then number two, when I went in to talk to the supervisor, and he accused me of lying, and you're telling me that you never even asked him whether or not he accused me of lying?
I did not. No.
Okay, now this
and
phone
I
call.
for you the recourse of doing anything legal that you
All right.
see that we infringed on your rights.
This
That's
phone.
an opportunity.
All right, this phone call is being recorded. You should know that. And
That's fine.
okay, and you've just told me that now that I've brought the issue to the supervisor, he accused me of lying, and I'm telling you that he.
I did that message in writing to my supervisor.
Right.
It was investigated, and I can't tell you whether it was found to be founded or not. I don't know.
So you don't know if he accused me of lying or not.
I don't know.
Okay, so see, Becky, I mean seriously. So now I have a lawsuit against you because I mean.
Fine. It's your legal recourse, sir. If you feel you need to sue.
Why is it that we have to go through all kinds of courts and everything else like that, though? All I want is peace. I just want to be left alone. I don't want to have to move out, and I don't want Josh to go to jail because I have a hard time. Ma'am.
You're doing what is in the best interest of the offender.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're doing what you're
That's
just.
your opinion, sir.
You're just all sticking together. You did not even ask him if he accused me of lying. If he accused me of lying, then that is an invalid review.
Sir, I'm not going to debate this with you.
All right, well then I want to talk to whoever Mike Johnson's supervisor is. I mean, seriously, you didn't even. I brought the issue to your attention, and you didn't even do anything. You didn't even. I mean, the two main.
I told you I relayed your concern to both Mr. Johnson and his supervisor.
I had two primary.
They all made the decision that they concur with the agent's recommendation.
Of course.
That one of you needs to be out of the residence by November 15th.
I brought two main issues. I brought two main issues to your attention. Number one, that I asserted my rights for like 2 hours and then I gave up my rights. And then the other thing was Mike Johnson accusing me of lying. You told me that was wrong, and if that was the case, that I had a case. Okay.
I misspoke. I apologize. I brought that attention up to the supervisor, and it was the decision was made to concur with the agent's recommendation. That's all I'm going to say.
Becky, I told you that Mike Johnson accused me of lying, and you're telling me that you did not even confront him on that.
It is not my job to confront him. I did bring up to my supervisor.
And your supervisor confronted him.
Perhaps. I can't speak to what she did.
Then I need to talk to your supervisor, please.
She is not available.
All right, I need her to get back in touch with me as soon as possible. I have no way of being able to move out of here. I was hoping that justice would be done. But obviously, there is no justice in the justice system, I guess.
And that, again, is your opinion.
No, it's not, ma'am. I'm telling you, my rights were violated, and this guy accused me of lying, and you're not even doing anything about it.
Again, your opinion?
No, it's my opinion. You didn't do anything about this guy accusing me of lying, and now you're. Oh, wow, man.
I never said that, sir. I said I brought your concerns to my supervisor. They investigated it and determined they agreed with the agent.
They did not, and you did not investigate.
Either of you have to be out of the residence by November 15th.
You did not investigate.
I did not address your concerns.
Nobody asked Mike Johnson if he accused me of lying or not.
I didn't say that. I
and then therefore.
That your rights were violated, and two, that Mr. Johnson lied to you. I told you.
No. He accused me of, ma'am. I'm telling you that he accused me of lying when I brought it to his attention that his subordinate was out of line. I brought that to his attention, and he immediately, during the interview there, accused me of lying. And then at that point, hang on, let me finish, please. Then at that point, he did a quote-unquote investigation and then sent the letter. Okay? Now, if at the time of the interview he was already biased towards his subordinate, how can he give me some sort of an impartial review?
It was his job.
It was his job?
Correct.
It's his job to be biased towards the subordinate.
No, it is not his job to be biased. It is his job to investigate what his subordinate did, and he concurred.
No, he did not investigate it. I'm telling you he was biased in the interview. He did not investigate it.
That's your opinion.
No, it's not my opinion. If somebody accuses you of lying, that means he's saying the other one's telling the truth. Hello?
Again, sir, I'm not going to entertain. I told you what I told you, and it is of the opinion that they concur with what the agent recommended.
You didn't do it. You didn't do your job. You're not. None of you people are doing your jobs. Why are we paying you? Why are we? I don't understand what we're paying you to do.
And your legal recourse, then, if you don't think we're doing our job.
And then it's like, hey, too bad. If you don't like how we're doing our job, sue me.
I guess that's what I'm telling you. Yes.
Unbelievable. I would like. And what's his supervisor's name?
I am her secretary, and you can talk to me.
I would like to know the supervisor's name because I'll be suing her for $100,000.
That's fine.
What is it?
Why don't you put it in writing, sir, and then we can respond in writing.
No, I'm not going to put it in writing. I'm going to go to court today and file the harassment injunction. Can I have her name, please?
Jean Young.
Jean Young. All right? And I have the recording of her threatening me with jail if I did not give her my information. So.
You never even spoke with Miss Young.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I spoke with her that first day. She called me and demanded my information. And then she threatened to have the sheriff.
Young is the assistant regional chief, sir, not the agent.
I'm telling you, Julie Filippi, okay, called me and threatened me that she was going to have me arrested if I did not immediately give her my last name. She said she was going to...
You just stated that was the assistant chief, and I'm telling you...
No, I did not state that. I'm telling you, Julie Filippi, his probation officer, the first phone call she made to me, she immediately threatened me that she was going to have the sheriff come down here and take me into custody, and then I would stay in jail until I gave up my information.
And you have that in your written thing that you want to take to the court. I understand that.
But that's not a big deal for you either. That she's threatening me with jail. Somebody that's not on probation, she has no authority whatsoever to threaten me with that.
That is again your opinion.
That's the way you guys are running that. You don't have any rules. You guys don't have any rules at all. Do you have any boundaries?
I don't entertain this anymore because, again, it's your opinion.
No, it's obvious. You have no rules. You're just the mob. You're like the mob. You're like the mob. You stick together.
Go ahead and do your legal recourse. I bid you a good day.
I'm afraid somebody's going to come over and snipe me out or something because you're all just the mob. There's no cops to call.
Again, your opinion, sir.
It's not my opinion.
I'm going to end the phone call. Because you and I are not going to agree, and you can go ahead and with your legal recourse that you see fit.
I can't believe it. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Rebecca, I'm very disappointed in you, and I am so sorry to see that there's people taking our tax dollars and they're being wasted like that. And then you've got people in the system that are getting really hurt. I mean, Josh, yeah.